Being at Dangerfield's on that night was like being in Washington, D.C. at the inaugural of a president. And one night, Mike Douglas, you had Merv Griffin, you had Johnny Carson, you had every comic in the book there to be at that opening.
At this time, say hello to my partner, Anthony Bavacqua here. Tony, take a bow here. Tony's a great guy. He's a real workaholic, you know. Hey, you mention work, he gets drunk.
I worked at Dangerfield for 2 weeks straight, and I lived in there was a storeroom in the back that had a mattress on the floor, and I slept on the floor in the back for 2 weeks.
When I was first starting out, the only place I could get on stage was his comedy club.
When I would tell my dad I was at Dangerfield, that was like the biggest deal for my family. They were like, oh, okay, Adam's legitimate, he's doing Dangerfield.
Dangerfield's paid better than anybody else. You know, you were eating if you got a set at Dangerfield's.
That was like a classic place that you'd always hear about Dangerfields, you know. And so it was cool to be able to play there.
But I'll tell you, in this thing called showbiz, he's one of the guys who's coming up real fast. He's really great. Jerry Seinfeld, all right? Here we go.
It ended up being a big boost for me. It really changed things for me.
You're going to get a kick out of Bad Sam, okay? Sammy West.
Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet, eating her curds and whey. Long came a Spidey, sat down beside he said, hey, what's in the bowl?
This is a museum. This is a museum of comedy. This entire club should be just lifted up and moved to the Smithsonian. This is what life was like in nightclubs in the 60s.
No respect. I don't got no respect at all. You no respect for the store.